Hi guys, hope you are doing well. Today I am here with a new video, how to use commands in Python, or what are the commands in Python. In this video you will learn how to add commands to your code, and you will learn various kinds of Python commands including block commands, inline commands and documentation string. By the end of this video I am 100% sure that you will be able to mention commands in your Python program. These are very simple, very easy, not so difficult, not so easy. And what are the advantages of these commands? Sometimes you want to document the code that you write. You may not to note why a piece of code works. To do it, you use the commands. Typically, you use commands to explain formulas, algorithms, and complex business logic. So let's have a look of table of contents. What are the table of contents? Python commands. What are Python commands? How to creating a Python how to creating a comment, multi-line commands. So I am sure that you will learn these 3 points in a good and in a easy way, and I will practically show each and everything, every step in Visual Studio Code, so it will more clarify to you that why those why Python commands are important for our code. So let's have a look for each point. What is Python commands? In the next slide, I will see Python commands. Commands can be used to explain Python code. Why we use commands? Because commands can be used to explain Python code. Let's suppose if I am writing any line in Python code, so I will put first in one command that this code is for this purpose. So it can help you to identify the description of this code. Commands can be used to make the code more readable. If I put commands under or above or inside or outside one code, let's suppose if I write print hello world. So if you are familiar with the coding, so you will be able to understand that this code is for this purpose or this line is for this purpose. If you are not familiar with the coding and programming, so you will think that why this comments, why this line is written, what is the purpose of this line. So that's why most of the good programmers, good developers, they are using comments in their code. Third is comments can be used to prevent execution when testing code. So it can prevent execution when you can test any kind of code. When executing a program, the Python interpreter ignores the commands and only interprets the code. The good thing is that when you write commands, so in when you write commands, I will show you. I will show you once we complete this presentation, because today we are having only 3 points, which are the basic points for commands in Python. So here you can see that how in this image how the comments is right here. This command will be ignored by the interpreter. Okay, this command will be ignored by the operator. Yani, when you write some kind of comments before code, after code, in front of command, or beside, so interpreter will exclude, will ignore these comments because it's signed as a hash. In the next video, I will show you creating a comments, how to creating a comments. First, you can see the image that this is a comments. First, we will put hash, and then this is a comment written in more than just one line. So this was just for example that I will show you. Creating a comments start with a hash sign, and Python will ignore it. First of all, please note down with yourself that comments always start with a hash sign, and Python interpreter will ignore it. I will show you in show you in the Visual Studio Code that how to write a comments. Here is my Visual Studio Code. I already opened the file welcome underscore program dot py because today we are going to start our first program. In my last videos, I explained many things which were related to Python, which were related to installation, how to run command in command prompt, how to run command in Visual Studio Code, how to install Visual Studio Code editor. So all these things I discussed in my last video. If you did not see my last video, so I am sure that you will not be understand this video as well. So if you understand, then it's more good. If you did not understand, so let's check the last videos which I made on Python, and in the playlist there is a separate folder related to Python from beginner to guru. So let's see our first example. This is our first example. Okay, just for our reference, here I am putting this is a comment, and after that I will write a program which is called print, because currently we are just discussing the basic. I am not going in depth, because if we learn the basic, hello world, if we learn the basic, so we will be able to go to go in the depth in a very good way. Hello world. Okay, so when I will write this program, so there will be no issue at all. This program is giving a syntax error. Why is giving a syntax error? So let me see that. Python program line 2. Okay, so guys, there was a syntax error and I fixed this syntax error. This syntax error is good for us. It will be helpful that how to solve syntax error in Python. Actually, I write here example, but I did not mention comments. So in Python, it will be considered as a code. So how we will fix this issue? We can put here comments as well, and then we can see that either this program is working fine or not. As you are seeing that program is successfully executed, and our output is here, hello world. So this was one of the simple comments. If we want to put the comments can be placed at the end of line and Python will ignore the rest of the line. We can also run this program as like I am putting these comments here instead of the top. So interpreter will also ignore this as well. Okay. As you are seeing that we are having two output, hello output, because currently we are running two programs, so we were having two output. This is also, yani, you can also type the comments in front of the code as well. So Python will ignore it. You can also write this program as how you can write this program as like let's suppose in the first line I am mentioning this is example number one, this is example number two, and in third we are having this example. Okay, I am putting this and I am ignoring this. This is comments. Okay, still I did not run the program, and in my next program what I am writing, print cheats mate. So what will be the output of this program? Can anyone tell me in the comments box? Or so let's execute all these programs and see the output of each one. As you are seeing that first program we put the comments in before the code, in front of the code, and here we are putting the comments in print. So the output of first program is hello world, the output of second program is hello world, and output of third program is cheese beat. So all these comments are ignored by interpreter. So I am sure that it will okay for you. If you have any question related to this comment, this is single line comments. Like suppose this is single line comment, this is single line comment, this is single line comments. So I am sure that it will clear to you as well. Comments can be placed at the end of the line and Python will be ignored at the rest of the line. A comment does not have to be text that explains the code. It can also be used to prevent Python from executing the code. So hope you understand this single line comment or how to create a comments. In the next video we are having multi-line comments. Let's have a look for the multi-line comments. Python does not really have a syntax for multiple line comments. There is no syntax, there is no special syntax in Python that you can add multiple line comments. To add a multiple line comment, you could insert a hash for each line. As I show you in my last video that first line was example number one, I put hash. Second, or not quit as intended, you can use a multiple line string. We can also use multiple line string, but you can use three string, triple quotes. Since Python will ignore string literals that are not assigned to a variable, you can add a multiple line string, triple quotes in your code and place your comments. In the next video, I will show you multi-line comments. In the first video, I show you how to create a comments. In the second in this code, I will show you how to write multiple line comments, single line comments, just for a reference in order to different from the multiple line. Let me execute this program. So here I mentioned, sorry, I did not write a G. Single line comments, hello world, this is the hello world, hello world, hello world, this is this, and cheers with. So let's look at look to the multiple line comments. So what I will here multi line comments. I will write here multiple line comments. This is example number one for multiple multi-line comments. Here I am mentioning that this is a comment, this is the single line comment. Also I am writing had written in more than just one line. As you are seeing that in the above, we are having only one comments. Here we are having three comments or multiple comments. This is a comment written in more than just one line. No, I will run this whole program and we will see the output of this as well. Okay, here the output is as you are seeing that single line comments hello world, multiple line comments hello world. So all these three comments are multiple line comments. We called as multiple line comments. Okay, in the next example, I will show you multiple line comments as a quotation, which is also a very important. Maybe some of you are aware about it, but some are not aware about it. So you can also see this as well. It will be easy for you. So I here put three quotation at the start, three quotation at the end, and I am mentioning this is my same. This is my this is my second program. This is my second example of program, and you can type anything just for a sample. Okay, when I will execute, so what will be the output of this? No one knows. So let's see what will be the output of this program. Okay, as you are seeing that single line comments, hello world, hello world, hello world, single line comments, single line comments, hello world, cheers mate. This is multiple line comments. Okay, this is my second example, hello world. So you can also use quotation, three quotation for comments as well, or you can also put comments as well. As long as the string is not assigned to a variable, Python will read the code but then ignore it and you have made a multi-line comments. Okay, in the next video I will show you how we assign the value to variable. String is assigned to a variable. So this was all about related to the Python. uh, what are commands in Python, how to write a commands, how to write a multiple line commands, how to write a commands as a quotation. So I am 100% sure that you understand the meaning of commands in Python and what is the purpose of this. For each and every step we can mention whatever you write, it will be this is a command for this purpose or anything, so it will be helpful for you. So this was all from my side related to the practical part of the comments in Visual Studio Code. If you have any question related to this, you can ask from me in comments box. And also please let me know if you want to continue this small presentation every day, so I will make some good videos for you, so it will help you enhance your Python skills and you will be able to learn and write more and more Python program. And inshallah I will try my best to write some good code for you, to write some good code for you in order to show something very good and very. But once we complete the basic part, so we will go for the coding as well. I am sure that you are not boring from those presentation. If you are boring, so you can put comments. So I will go directly to the coding part. But there are some guys who are not understand the coding part, so that's why I am going one by one. End of comments in Python. And thank you for your attention. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, share, and please comments on this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Okay, this is my channel name. Please go and subscribe to my channel name. There are some informative videos which are related to Microsoft BI. You can also check these. There are some other information video which are related to Python. You can also check these. Thank you so much for your time, for your support, for your help.